So welcome back, guys. So quick update video on the boy. We got the results back. I'm sure some of you have already seen the post that I put in the community tab, but he does not have cancer, so yay, no cancer. So there's nothing lodged in his throat, so no surgery, so yay to that too. So he's still having trouble eating, so we are on antibiotics again. Well, I don't know if the other one's we're on amoxicillin and, hold on, let me fold this to hide my info. Yeah, that stuff. Flagyl. So after this round of antibiotics, if he doesn't get better, she wants me to take him to an internalist? Basically somebody who's going to watch how his movements work in his throat. Sir, this video is about you. We're supposed to film you. So the conclusion is, buddy, why you look so sad? It's like, because I'm hungry. So the conclusion is, this is either infection, like we kind of thought, or he just has something special because he's such a special boy. But she says we are completely out of options for testing at the vet office because we've done everything we could there. So if this doesn't work and gets his poops back to normal and gets him eating properly again, then we have to look into specialists to find out what's going on. Basically, we think that this is all just because of him ingesting, obviously, something. I mean, we kind of always thought that all along. They still can't for sure tell what was on the x-ray, even at the radiologist. So if he does well on the meds and starts eating again, in a couple of weeks, we're going to go back and retest his blood work to make sure his white blood cell count is back to normal. You got eye goopies, buddy. You got eye goopies. No, don't touch those. No, I just did that. This is my stress knitting. It's not for you. Oh, we got the terror. Doing terror things. I totally forgot everything I was saying because the cat had to join us. I know a few people have made comments about how they've gone through similar things with their healers where it was like 4 months of nothing but illness and kind of all of Sully's symptoms as well. I'm hoping we don't have another 2.5 months of this because I really want this to just be over with. So I'm hoping this is going to be the last thing, like the antibiotics will fix whatever it is. He still is very fearful of the kibble and just has real trouble swallowing, and he even turned his nose up last night at his food. So I'm hoping all of this fixes him because we miss our crazy, idiotic boy, like being crazy all the time. But I'm very, very grateful that it's not anything serious, and we just got to try to rebalance whatever's going on in this poor boy's body. I've never had a dog go through illness like this where we just can't figure out exactly what it is. But you're doing so good. You're such a good boy. You girls are good girls too. She's not a snack gypsy. But my plan is to still get him a new kibble to try and see if that entices him to eat, because I mean, I know he looks good, but when we're cuddling with him, we can actually feel his spine and his, like, he feels bony. He feels like he's losing muscle mass, and I can't figure out what that is from. And the vet at this point is out of ideas as well. So like I said, he's okay. So we're going to start him on his meds tonight. And hopefully within a week, I would think he will start chewing better, hopefully. And hopefully he'll start eating kibble, because I hate watching him so hungry and so just depressed. Oh, I had to get a cat. You can see she's adjusting really well to everything. But I want to thank you all for your, love and support and everything you guys have done. Just all your kindness and joining me on this journey of, cat poop infection, because that's where it's kind of at. Like, we're out of ideas, we're out of tests, and I think this is just kind of like how other people have said that they've gone through the same thing where they can't figure out what caused whatever it's causing all this. But I really think that he irritated his throat, and it just something got in there and infected it, which other people have mentioned too, but it kills me that even the radiologist person couldn't tell exactly what was on the x-ray. Look at her. She's like, I'm feeling good. She's a fat little kitty. See, she eats all that kitty food, doesn't she? But I want to give a special shout out to Dana and Jack Jack. I will link her channel down below. I saw that you were worried about Sully in your video. I watched part of it. I'm going to go finish watching it later today. But I really appreciate you thinking of us and worrying about our boy. What? Oh, what's going on there? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know. You rubbed a belly. Yeah, I know. We got to rub that gas out. I also want to give a special shout out to Bernie and Marcy and to JJ and Miss Ruthie. Do I taste good? Like, say, always, Mom. I love that lotion. Maybe that's what's making you sick. Is all the lotion, huh? All the lotion? I know. I know. You have to learn to eat kibble, not Mommy. And I also want to give a shout out to some of my favorite cattle dogs from Australia, like Miss Tiva, Miss Lucy, Scupper and Skiff, and the other Sully, and to all their parents for being very supportive and there for us as well. Sometimes I just think you like the attention from the vet techs. Maybe that's why you keep doing stuff, so we keep going back there, huh? Is that your plan? Is that your plan? I'm starting to think I just have a very gassy boy, and no matter what I feed him, he's gonna have gas problems. I really hate seeing him moan and go into that pose all the time. I just don't understand why it's not getting better when we've been consistent with food. The vet did say that if it was allergies, like since I've been feeding him basically the same stuff for quite a while now, that if it was an allergy issue, it should have come and gone within like a 48-hour thing. And she says there's not really any good allergy tests out there, even though they are out there. She said they're not worth doing, which I appreciate. She's not one of those vets that's like, let's do everything. You two are just so focused on Sally back there. She is not a snack. What you doing? See, being a cat. Finding nooks and stuff. But thank you guys so much for all your love and support. Like, I can't express how grateful I am to all of you. And I'm sorry that we put you through all this stress as well, but this has been the roughest week of my life waiting for these results. But I'm glad he's okay, and we just need to get him back to being normal somehow. And there won't be any posts for the next couple days just because we have all our family stuff to attend to. And thank you all for your condolences. My husband really appreciates that too. He's actually quite moved from everybody giving their condolences and sympathies. Sorry, I'm kind of distracted by the kitty on the other end of the room. But we will keep you updated on this boy as well. If I can get him eating some kibble, start chewing better. He's so spoiled. But I'm just happy he's going to be okay. Yes, you'll be okay. Even if Mommy has to feed you all the fancy food in the world because you can't chew the kibble, we'll figure this out. Anyway, take care, guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.